Light is electromagnetic radiation within the visible spectrum, between approximately 380 and 700 nanometers. Human vision depends on the eye's ability to regulate the intensity of incoming light. But when light becomes too intense, the visual system begins to fail. Excessive brightness overwhelms the retina and reduces the eye's ability to distinguish detail. In extreme environments, vision becomes unstable. This film takes place at White Sands National Park, New Mexico. The desert sits at approximately 1,200 meters above sea level. At this altitude, the atmosphere is thinner, allowing greater levels of solar radiation to reach the ground. The landscape is composed almost entirely of gypsum sand, a mineral with a high albedo that reflects up to 60% of incoming sunlight. Light does not only come from above, it reflects upward from the ground, surrounding the eye with brightness. Heat rising from the ground causes light rays to bend through layers of air. This phenomenon produces a mirage. The mirage cuts across the landscape with light, creating a shifting line between what is real and what is perceived. The ground appears to dissolve. As solar radiation increases, the reflective surface of the desert amplifies brightness. Gypsum crystals scatter incoming light, producing high levels of diffuse reflection. Light no longer travels in a single direction. Instead, it surrounds the body from every angle, producing an environment of almost total illumination. Contrast disappears, the landscape dissolves into pure luminosity. At this moment, human vision is no longer able to construct a readable image of space. Within this field of brightness, the horizon becomes essential. The human eye relies on stable, horizontal references to maintain spatial orientation. In the open desert, the horizon acts as a visual anchor, allowing perception to stabilize within an otherwise unstable environment. As the sun lowers towards the horizon, the angle of light decreases, shadows grow longer, and contrast increases. Subtle variations in the surface of the dunes become visible again. Lower luminosity begins to reveal the geometry of the landscape. In 1945, the first nuclear explosion at the Trinity site produced a flash of light so intense that observers miles away experienced temporary blindness. The deserts of southern New Mexico remain a landscape of extreme light exposure.